Cleaver, le fondateur de notre école, merci aux élèves de la classe de 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, and the graduating class of 2018, welcome to Collège du Léman. Standing for the entry of the graduating. Et maintenant, de la part de la Senior Leadership Team du Collège du Léman, j'aimerais inviter le directeur général, M. Thomas Shedler, à nous présenter son discours aux diplômés. And now, on behalf of the Senior Leadership Team of Collège du Léman, I would like to invite our Director General, Mr. Thomas Shedler, onto the stage to give the graduating speech.
Chers élèves, avant toute chose, je suis ici pour dire et vous souhaiter bonne chance dans votre vie future. Et les diplômés. En ce jour, peut-être que les plus importantes journées, et vous devriez être remplis de fierté, un parent et un diplômé. Le parental a pris plus de place dans mon temps, plus d'argent, et un plus grand que nous passons longtemps et beaucoup de nuits à chuchoter la prière des parents. Ne les laisse pas tomber. Quelques parents les ont vécus avec vous. Même que les félicitations ont été faites, were still non-educational. That means in that year, 9th generation with their song Shakespeare, the first test tube introduced the Walkman, soccer. Many things have happened. The world may have changed. It's also possible that every generation believes that. Sometimes it seems to me that over the years we have a multicultural society of leisure, a fun society of chatters, ravers, skateboarders. The internet, WhatsApp, reality determine our daily life. Technology flee into esoteric worlds or into the be trusted with unjust, terrible wars and so many humanitarian. And it has also become an exorbitant excess of those who have everything and those who, by virtue of where we live and how we live. In globalization, we are about to cross boundaries, but there is also a lot that we don't have. Refugees. World and my world. Believe me, the no future attitude. Better and no worse than the world 40. Maybe the world today provides us with greater opportunities. Opportunities become yours. And I hope you are as excited and feel as ready to take it on as I and your big day after years of learning step by step to reach this point and pass the exams. Encouragement, and yes, they had to kick your backside sometimes. This makes you part of the privileged ones in this world. Worldwide, there are education. And even just here in Switzerland, you belong to a group of young people. First and foremost, it is an obligation to your studies and for your career. But it also means to take on former Czech president and writer Václav Havel, who I admire a lot, once asked the following question. We are faced with very existential problems, so why do you distance yourself from cooperating? To distance yourself, he didn't say, let's make America great again. Do for the world. So, get engaged. Second act of As You Like It. All the world's times seems to me like a stage, with constantly changing scenes. Who graduates? Find out your own instinct, your own eyes, then you write the script for it. There are times when you're success. The measure of success is what you think about what you've done. Let me put that in another way, is to do only things that make you proud. There's an old joke, not a very funny one, that there was a tightrope artist, the skill of walking along a thin wire, the high wire act. And he announced to the world that he intended to cross. Halfway across the rope, Blondine suddenly stopped and then continued safely to the other side. Blindfolded, once carrying a stove, once in chain, this time pushing a wheelbarrow. Turned to the crowd and shouted, "Who believes that I can cross the Niagara?" But Blondine pointed at one man. "Do you believe that I can do that?" Absolutely certain? Yes, absolutely certain. Like the man in the crowd, you know a lot as much as how scary the situation is. And when that happens, you'll have to decide.
International Day for the middle and high schools. Joel, Farah, Marit, Gio, and Danila are the seniors who served as NH officers this year. Some of our NHS students from the junior class are here today, greeting you as you entered the theatre. Thank you to all the NHS members for your dedication and commitment to CDL. Also a big thank you to the NHS advisors of our boarding community. They invest a significant amount of time and effort to help younger students. Their duties throughout the year extend to helping staff, speaking to prospective parents and students, and meeting regularly to ensure that we as a school contribution to our leadership ending. Their work is invaluable. Well-organised group. The student government often life, organising major, especially Harry Kutrabas, their amount of time and energy they invested in the student government advisor who supported the group throughout the year. Les prix seront prêts cycle. Il y a 3 catégories de prix attribuées dans chaque classe. Coignet principle of second cycle. There are 3 categories of prize awarded in each class of each program. For maintaining the highest grades and grade point average throughout the year. Deo Gracias Ong, grade 12. Danila Balaban, grade IB. Olivia Bisbee, IB. George Joel Ramlil. Florence Duval-Roberge, terminale. Arthur S. Arthur Miek, terminale. Le prix de la meilleure progression en notes et moyennes. The section showing the most impressive improvement in grades and grade point average. These prizes go to Roxana Sabat, Angels, IB. Francesca Peris Magneto, ES. La troisième sont décernés aux élèves exemplaires. The prizes are awarded to Tamara Grinberg, Garrett Lyon, grade 12, Deo Ong, grade 12, 12, B. Sally Johnson, IB. IB. Claudia Fernandez de Morgane Champeau, terminale mature. We also have le prix des principaux, the Principal's Prize, which lives and breathes our CDL learner profile, c'est-à-dire quelqu'un qui mène sa vie en suivant les valeurs de notre école, involved and responsible. S. Le prochain de nos prix sera le ICI Entente Internationale, qui est un bon représentant de son pays, moins en 2 langues, qui est une force remarquable dans la vie de l'école. Our next special award is the citation that accompanies this award. The ECIS award is awarded to a student who has culture of others, course in the life of the school, with the ability to bring differing people together into a sense of community. Thus, to the stage, not only has Ms. Teleki been a teacher this very prize during the CDL. This year, our prize goes to a very well-deserving et le prix de la direction. The third prize is the Director's Prize, and I invite Mr. Shedler onto the stage to present this. At least 5 years at CDL. Exhibit recipients are Merritt Lyon, grade 12. Cécile Moser, terminale bac S. Le prix suivant est les anciennes du Collège du Léman. Our nation of Collège du Léman alumni, and I would like ce prix de communication ainsi que des compétences interpersonnelles uniques. This prize is awarded to a student displaying unique communication and interpersonal skills, and I'm very pleased to announce le dernier prix est le respect, internationalisme, esprit d'équipe et d'excellence. Our final prize is the CDL Award of RISE. C'est un prix donné à 2 élèves qui ont montré la meilleure progression pour improvement over their 4 years of high school at CDL. And the Bac ES. Before we begin, I just need to chaque élève en donnant leur pays d'origine et leur nom. L'élève shall call up the students by section in 3 seconds on stage to receive their diploma. Une dernière, and the last detail, students who have spent 10 years or more studying.
Good morning. Before starting with the diploma ceremony, we would like to say a few words in memory flourish as they grow. But unfortunately, last summer, one quietly in her sleep one night of natural causes. Maria had been at CDL full of smiles. This is a very sad loss for our community, and our thoughts are with Anna, her twin sister in the graduating class, and with Maria's parents. We are mindful that today's celebration must be difficult for them, and for Maria, who sadly is not here with us. All those who knew Maria will remember her for all the good moments they shared with her, and especially for her lovely smile and her kindness. Group 1, please rise. From St. Kitts and Nevis, from Kazakhstan, Arthur Zinger. Federation, Sofia Zuravleva. André Ramon Zarza Tapia. From the People's Republic of China, Han. From the United States, Katarina Fogel. From Greek, Netherlands, Noah Frederick van Santen. Or van Kersbergen. From Taiwan, Rostislav Tonkov. From France, Alice Tazi. From Julie Suleimanova. From Italy, Nara Smajc. From Poland, Idus Shimilis. From the Islamic Republic of From France, Alice Redon. From Spain, Luis Pucho. Prague. From Romania, Steph. From Estonia, Elbethel Geberwold Petros. Sheva. From Sudan, Lee Adrian Osakwe. From Zimbabwe, Inara Mukhtar. From the Morice Kukuchkina. From Greece, Andreas Metaxas. Martin Galan.
Bonjour mesdames et messieurs. Abel Virninck. De Suisse, Alexander Veliev. De France, François Suzini. De Suisse, Romain Saint-Viteux. Merci.
Cindy, Sally, and Marit. Sally, Cindy, and they made it through high school together and are finishing it in the same way.
Look at me, it's like there's a change that I can see. Look at me, confused inside the light begins to shine. Make him mine. So I said, he did was there inside of me. Blessed be forever with my 3 minds and hearts. We practiced art, made one by the blessing. Look at me, I'm well worth seeing, a work of art beyond compare. Look at me, I am the music, a soaring tune upon the air. Words were always there. Look at me. Look at me. In my heart, I found a song, and in my friends, I found up above. They were mine along. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Now on to our second group. Just come up. I would just like to also joined CDL 20 years ago as a young physics teacher. Education and her commitment to the students have been the driving force behind leadership, has inspired and guided students and teachers alike to achieve their full potential. Rosella, it has been an honor to work with you. We have shared some very special memories over the years.
Michael Maloney. Republic of Iran, Puyan Mazoon. From Nigeria. From Hong Kong, Ski Lucas. From Spain, Yikang Li. Chen Li. From Serbia, Lawson. From Bangladesh, Dmitro Kuchirka. From the Republic of Yakov Khudyakov. From Yekaterina Kalinina. Hendaguza. From the United Mathilde Jochems. From the United Hunger Ramazanova. From France, Alo Grau Science. From the Russian Federation, from Romania, Taira Fujioka. From Lebanon, Rim Fawaz. From Spain, Nicolas Esteve. From Turkey, Tuna Berfin Ez. From Turkey, Ali Ekşi. Uriel Samuelson Dossou. From Europe of China, Ruitong Kui. From Italy, Luca. From Switzerland. From Romania, Carla Ciorcila. Alexandra Silero. From Canada, Si-In Chan. From the United Kingdom, Vanyas Maldonado.
Matos. De France, Charles Perrin. Du Nigeria, Oyinloy One Oyo. De France, Camille. De France, Pauline Michel. De Suisse, Selim Meziani.
So this is Journey, Pacific Rim Orchestral Remix by Jonah Anderson. Anyway, Jonah started in 2017 with tutorials over the internet and made rapid progress over his first performance with a new performance aptly named Journey. think maybe now you... So, as well as students graduating, knowledge classroom. Committed to the proposition that student achievement stems from good, clear thinking, learning, she has motivated her students to work hard to achieve them. Ms. Edwards has also been a treasured member of... We wish you a future rich in new adventures. Career as a journalist and teacher. She's been a driving force at the school during the past 4 years in literature. This may explain the enthusiasm and endless energy she has put in the work as a teacher of English literature in the high school. We shall miss you, and we wish you all the very best in your retirement. Madame Norto, qui malheureusement ne pas idéale en 1995 et pendant longtemps a été la seule enseignante pour l'italien dans toute le secondaire, font un travail acharné et à les familiariser avec Dante, Machiavel ou Gol, permettant à de nombreux élèves de réussir et surtout d'acquérir une solide son dévouement. Élèves fortement estimés par leurs parents et par ses collègues, Madame 1987, Madame Astré s'est distinguée par sa passion, son enthousiasme en tant que professeur d'espagnol au second cycle, préparant au mieux les initiés à la langue des Cervantes. Nous adressons nos plus chaleureux remerciements à Madame Astré pour tout ce qu'elle a... Coach Brady has dedicated nearly 30 years. His sense of observation, intelligence, and wisdom have enabled the walls and internally to optimize its development. His investment and humility have been instrumental in showcasing CDL. We never lost a game, but a few times we just ran out of time. Monsieur Delcourt. Depuis près d'un demi-siècle et de carrière lui permettant d'avoir été le professeur de plus de 4000 élèves des 2 générations de la même famille. Avec son énergie redoutable et sa force de caractère bien trempée, il a aussi été responsable du yearbook, de la discipline, a été chef de département pendant plusieurs années, continuant à pratiquer les équations, la géométrie dans l'espace et les suites. Merci et chapeau à l'artiste. So now we move on to the third group.
S'il vous plaît. Emma Anne-Cécile Moser. Aliénor de Biolay. Élise Meder.
Cam T. Boué. From the United States, Berada. From the United States, Bellon. Alas Egan. From the Ukraine, Alexander Bachman. Manley. From Switzerland, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. From Kosovo, Bora Arifi. Person. From Kuwait, Mohammed. From Kuwait, Reem Al-Kandi. Republic, Marwan Al-Halabi. From the Russian Federation,
de Suisse, d'Algérie, de Suisse, Luca Cortellini. José Manuel Alément Martinez.
Ma. From the Philippines, Yelin Zhu. From the Russian Federation, from the United States, Daniel Cohen. From the United Kingdom, Australia, Harry Kotrubas. Lov Ramlel.
Suisse, Laura Dota. De Belgique, Nicolas Mascheroni, Terme.
From Switzerland, Roxana. Ryan Domenges. Chris Magneto.
La Fédération de Russie, Afanasi Klimov.
In France, Margot Sauvagnin. From the United Republic of Tanzania, Anit Elgor Using.
Farini. Pour terminer. Merci, groupe 3. Merci.
And some of the achievements by our senior student success, not only because members, the High School Varsity Sports Awards, boys and girls, all age categories teams, select individual student athletes 2018, along with other career mentor Melville and Michael Maloney, who received the athletic attention to the members of the varsity girls football team and coach, and a very high level of play on our teams and in our sports events, as well as to express our also a significant last year. In spite of the pressures from their academic study, the biggest event involving our students was the PFA silent auction at the Four Seasons, and tonight's graduates went to Tanzania with ZOA in a few weeks' time. We'll have provided many of our graduating students, more importantly perhaps, facilitate their the students in grade 12 IB2 who of the Sultanate of Oman were Olivia Bisbee, George Colville and Dream Fawaz. Experience and her motivating guidance throughout the conference. We hope and thanks to all the teachers, coaches, boarding house parents. Now, on to our third musical instrument. Done and the Godfather is written by Marcos Cabana. Heavily inspired by Stapleton, Marcos writes about themes and common aspects of life that are under The Godfather 2017 alongside the Attic Band, and is finishing up his second in this medley. Marcos gets together with to bring together one final time his mix of urban
So when they asked me to come play, I really didn't know what song to do, so I decided to do a upcoming album and one from my old one. And so basically it talks about somebody who thinks not everything is what it seems, and that things, good or bad, which is like a counter argument. Last one, which is The Godfather, is the who would call me night and day. The sun is the sun, whether I was out in Switzerland or. And as the day follows the winter, that's the price I'll have to pay. Well, that strange, I know his name. The future is insane. He's moves this game I'm playing. Fears are growing strong. Seems like they got pretty tight, maybe since the beginning, but not in the way they did before hard times come to stand. But now it seems when this does not seem so wrong. Ain't a love song. This is just a thing there because I'm now found a but on my mind. And as the days grow longer, music wasn't enough. I had to worry or be sure. The honky tonks, but I'm away. But after years, it's right. And I was play back to Geneva City, especially in the knowing what you really felt. The best of myself.
To follow. I think you must have thought you were in the montage. Before we move to the final part, I just thank the orchestra conducted by Monsieur Hugon. Cocard, the yearbook, which will be a for their invaluable help in putting this ceremony. They will leave at 1:30 and 2 o'clock from in the foyer after the ceremony. Nous vous invitons de nous joindre. Nos valedictorians sur scène afin qu'ils adressent à leurs compagnons, symbolisés par le tassel qui passera du côté droit au côté gauche, traditionnel lancé de chapeau. We're now ready to invite our valedictorians. They will then formally graduate the students, symbolized by moving with the traditional throwing of caps. So I now invite our to the stage. Before they to education, Hublot and the college decision, rigor and excellence. To the first connected watch we produced, the 2018 watches. Congratulations for this achievement, and we
And on behalf of my classmates, thank you all for being here to celebrate becoming adults. Today, we've put in the last 4 years and our hopes for the future with us, but who will be remembered by those who knew. We'll all remember the friends we made here, even while planning the real world after we graduate. Our teacher laughed and asked, are we the ones not ready to be in the mystical real? I think our immediate reaction is to think that, if anything, we'll have to seriously start thinking about our future plans. Because as the past, education is our passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to the people, like how to do Coach Jack's CDL jump. Lesson number 2. Il est difficile d'apprendre une nouvelle. And lesson number 3, people who have different views and backgrounds than yourself. Lesson number 4, it's never going to be easy when a friend moves away, but this is you to adapt to this constant change, but we've learned to see the benefits here into the future, and may help us in unexpected ways, and ideas that are dissolving the traditional borders and boundaries that have defined the path to see in the world. We are going to have to be adaptable, multi-skilled, and resilient. Already, students in our school have taken action that goes beyond our school. Zambia, or organizing food drives for local refugees. Maybe we are more prepared for life as adults we learn in class, but rather from the more subtle, I can't talk about the things I've learned without extremely hard to help us succeed. Having teachers who have set these for impromptu class parties has made all the from our teachers, but also to receive their advice, how much they have shaped me as both a student and a person, school run, and who prove that it really does take a village. Who aren't just here today supporting us, but who have always rest anymore. But this doesn't mean that we no longer need you. Let's navigate the simultaneously exciting and graduating class of 2018. I'm not going to predict my own future, let alone how yours will go. I do imagine that the next few years will be a little scary, but exhilarating too. Those moments are the most important. We may be scattered across the world. We will always share the common foundation of the lessons that shaped us here at
Non. Très cher professeur, cette pièce si baroque que fut notre scolarité. Peut-être avez-vous aussi assisté à nos premiers chagrins, nos premiers Dear Mom, Dear Dad, qui redessinent sans cesse toutes les plages de ce monde. Toutes ces premières fois, avant que nous ne commencions à écrire les pages Dans un fameux monologue, Shakespeare écrit All the words are staged. One man in his times plays many parts. His act being 7 ages. Par contre, ils m'ont touché à jamais, tels que certains professeurs par nos réponses existentielles. Mais dans leur rôle de pygmée, dernier acte, ils nous ont transmis des valeurs que nous retiendrons pour toutes les autres. Le respect des autres, l'art de la coopération, le goût de l'écaille ou de l'algorithme de Dijkstra, car a coloré nos hivers. Comme dans tout, surtout moi. J'ai ri en pleurant et j'ai pleuré en faisant croire à nos professeurs que nous les tenions pour de sacs. Parfois, la pièce prit des allures de tragédie grandiose de l'Antiquité. Oui, et trouée en P1. Tandis que d'autres, comme Andromaque de Secret Story, ou bien réviser une fiche sur la courbe de Lorentz avant un sacro-saint DST du lundi. Me réveillant en classe comme un spectre au milieu d'une scène de Shakespeare. 40 murs. Over me, oh, word for art you, me. Attention, c'est Monsieur Coigny qu'il faudra trouver. Au moment final de cette graduation, je vous regarde ce que vous avez accompli, tout ce que vous avez partagé, qui débutera, à regarder droit et aussi célébrer leur gloire sur cette scène. In the theater, the play, the actor. Au Collège du Léman, cette trinité tissa chaque jour les de tous. Chers camarades, you know what? Something incredible happens. Merci. Like stand up and I'll say rise or the like as you described to the left. Okay. Okay, shoot it.